the worst I've seen.
What's going on?
Oh, the humanity.
This is insane.
I'm in fear for my safety.
Look at it.
5.
It's coming this way.
I can't believe it's come to this.
4. Is anybody hurt?
Somebody do something. Make it stop.
3.
I can't look away.
No!
Get out of the way.
2.
Get down.
Take cover.
It's here. It's here.
And now, we bring you your weekly waste of time, featuring Crisco,
I'm lazy and tired, and I'm filled with snickerdoodles.
Kara,
Deodorant, please. What a scam.
Mickey,
No, I'm just permanently distracted.
and Lazy E.
I'm gonna lick you.
It's the best mistake ever. Welcome to a freak accident.
Let's go!
How much do you really know about us?
A lot. We've said a lot of very, revealing things on here that I regret.
You're right. These people probably have the mental equivalent of seeing us with our pants down.
Oh.
Yeah, we've exposed the nudity of our brains to this audience over the years, Kara.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Ooh. We've seen the deep recesses
sorry.
of your brain.
Or lack of it.
Yeah, right, yeah. The deep recesses of the hollow skull that is atop your shoulders. But we are here. It is a freak accident, and we're here to expose even more of ourselves to you with this brand new episode. I'm Crisco.
I'm Lazy E, and I found out I'm like a freaking toddler.
You just found that out?
No, this is bad.
All right. I'm Kara, and I'm going to make you all suffer along with me today. And I'm Mickey. I'm just here for amusement.
That's good. But all four of us are here.
Yeah.
We've got a bit of a streak going here.
Yeah, it's the first streak I've had that isn't in my underwear.
He's going to ruin it. His brain's going to break again in the next week, and he's going to be...
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
After this week, maybe.
He went and got his haircut in anticipation. It's almost like he feels like it's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, now they don't
Easy
have to do that,
access.
and then I don't get charged $80 for them to do it.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, that's true. The hospital does upcharge you for everything.
Yeah.
Somebody was even telling me recently, if you ever have to go to the hospital, to request an itemized list.
I
They
got
charge
one.
you for it?
Yeah.
I got one. That's how I knew it was $80 to shave half my head.
Right.
Finish the job at least.
Yeah. You could do it for $0.
Yeah.
You just need a sharp enough knife and some shaving cream, whatever that costs.
Or a razor.
So that's not $0.
Yeah, right. Well, or a knife. Be a man.
How would you cut your hair with a knife?
Just like you do with a regular razor. You just got to angle it right.
That doesn't seem safe.
I tried it with a butter knife. It didn't work well.
A bread knife also, I feel like, would be a problem.
Listen,
Yeah.
I've seen people do it in action movies. Those are real, right? Everything you see in those is real. It's obvious you can,
like a shaved head haircut, or
Yeah.
like a long hair and I take a knife and I like saw through my hair.
No,
haircut.
like shaving your head with a Bowie knife.
That's not true. It's fake.
Let's try it on Kara.
Yeah.
Kara, you just volunteered to be the recipient of this challenge.
Imagine how gross that's gonna look.
I mean,
Picture me with bald head right now.
I think you'd be fine.
I don't think so. Mickey, you've had short haircuts.
Yeah.
Your head is fine. My head has like a weird shape. And I have like this double chin thing going on. It's going to look super weird.
I would never have thought in my life I would hear the word spoken, Mickey, your head is fine. I really feel like
there's
that
a
is,
lot of ways you could take that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really...
She has like a shaped head that's fine for like good for hair, like shorter haircuts.
That was
We'll
a
get you a-
sentence. There was a lot going on in there. But
You really struggled through that one.
You got to the point eventually, and I was able to infer what you were getting at, but wow.
We will get Kara a bald cap, and we'll see what it looks like.
Uncle Fester.
Mrs. Worldwide.
Aunt Fester.
It's Aunt Fester.
Oh, yeah. Don't get me on that.
Yeah, no, he'll have another stroke.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, our website is freakaccident.com. That's the letter A, freakaccident.com. And did you know we've got something new at the website?
What?
It's t-shirt time.
You asked, maybe. You demanded, probably not. But we have another new t-shirt available in our shop at freakaccident.com. Just click on shop.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, this one came completely out of nowhere. You know, it was kind of like, well, a couple of things. One, it was created out of necessity. One, there is a situation where we needed this shirt. And two, it was kind of like, well, we didn't have it. And every other podcast, business, radio station, whatever, band has this kind of thing. It's like, we might as well just have it up there. But incidentally, there have been people over the years who have reached out to us and said, can I just get a shirt with a logo on it? like just a show logo.
Yeah.
Because everything else that we have, like
Has something on it.
Yeah, well, our desire was to have something that you wouldn't just wear when you were cutting the grass.
Yeah.
It's something you might actually want to wear in public, you know? So it's like a cool design, and the actual show name and website is just a small little thing on the back. And there's the one with Mickey's face on it. There's the one that says mistakes were made. It looks like it was spray painted. There's the Shaw shirt.
Yes.
But, like, people have asked over the years, like, do you have one with just, like, the logo on it? Huh. And it's kind of like, well, no, we don't, because those are tacky, right? Mickey, you said it before we got on the mic.
Probably. Oh. You're going to be a walking billboard.
Yeah, who wants to be a billboard?
You do.
Yeah, you do.
Maybe you do. And now you have the opportunity. The tacky logo shirt is now available in the shop at afreakaccident.com. That's all that there is. There's a couple different colors, sizes up to 4X, but it's just got the logo on it. It's very plain. But incidentally, though, you know, inflation has come for us all, even this show. We fought long and hard to keep the prices of our shirts low. We've had to tick them up over the years. However, this shirt is, of all of our shirts, $19.99 plus shipping.
What? I just looked at a picture
awesome.
of it. It's really nice for a logo.
Well, our logo is pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's unique. So,
I like it. Good job.
Yeah, so you got a couple different colors and sizes to choose from, but you can, there's actually a different design. You can get, like, there's a women's cut, too. There's like a ladies' cut that you can get. I don't know what makes it different.
It rides up your armpits. I can't wear them.
Oh, okay. Mickey's hairy French armpits get aggravated by the shirt that's too
No,
close.
it's my big manly shoulders.
I don't have that problem.
Yeah, right.
I have SpongeBob Starfish Patrick arms.
Again, a sentence that you really had to work through.
Well, because he's on SpongeBob, but SpongeBob is square, and my shoulders aren't square; they're slopey like Patrick Starfish.
But you said starfish patch.
So is your forehead with the way you're talking.
Been a week.
Yeah, Mickey does have those manly football player shoulders, though.
I
You
does.
did play football.
I did.
You could look. You could picture shoulder pads being
Oh,
stacked
yeah.
on top them bitches.
She's the Brian Urlacher of the podcasting world.
Yeah.
What?
He was one of the best linebackers of all time.
Sure.
Could have been
Other
that good.
people
Mickey
got
doesn't
that.
know who he is.
Anyway, you can ride up your armpits with the women's cut or the traditional classic tee. They're available again. It's the women's cut is more expensive for some reason.
Of course
Because,
it
course,
is.
Women's clothing
it's
is
pink tax.
right. Yeah, women's clothing is stupid, and it's also always more expensive. So there's that. But the classic tee, you can get for $19.99.
Nice.
So that was the price of the first shirt we ever had before inflation made us go up to it's like 23 or something like now, 24.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
Listen, everything sucks these days. The economy's in the dumper. The world's on fire.
Do you know what also sucks?
What?
Cleaning ladies.
Is this your story
Yeah.
that you're going back to or cycling back to?
So I'm doing my thing at work,
Oh, jeez.
and I have to pee. The cleaning lady's in there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, we'll just let it go.
Just you pee on the floor.
Half hour goes by. I go, and it's starting to turn into the dance, the pee dance. She's still in there.
Yeah. Yep.
An hour goes by.
What?
There's multiple bathrooms, dog.
No, there isn't.
There's one in the hallway.
I didn't know there was one in the hallway.
There are-
Still.
Wow.
But regardless,
How long have you worked there for?
but here's the thing also, I'm on the air while this is happening. So
Oh, yeah, that's right. They split the office,
Yes.
didn't they? I forgot about that.
So I wait, and finally I just said, I gotta go pee. That's a great drop, by the way.
Yeah. You're welcome.
I just say, I gotta go pee. She gets out of there.
Yeah.
Before I zip down my pants, I piddled in my diddle.
Oh my gosh, that's
Just a little bit.
Wow, that was an emergency.
Just a little bit. But the seal broke in my pants. I peed my pants because of a freaking
Yeah.
cleaning lady.
well. No, you know what happened? You got so excited that you were about to pee.
Yeah, my body knew.
Your body was like, "Oh, it's happening!"
Yeah,
but it
right.
was like a little too soon.
Yeah, it went too soon.
Yeah.
And it's all because a freaking cleaning lady spends an hour.
Well, just tell her you have to pee. That's what I do. I go in and I go, "Hey, I have to use the bathroom." She's like, "Okay," and she walks
That's
out.
different because you're a girl talking to a girl. If I'm a guy talking to a girl going, I gotta go, man.
To say it like that, you could be like, "Hey, can I use the bathroom, please?"
Or you just walk in, you look at her, you don't see a word, and you just unzip.
No, that is probably a problem.
It's a bathroom. That's what happens in there.
Yeah. Or also the bathrooms are out in the hallway.
No,
Just go
the
use
problem
those.
would have been if I pulled out my pockets and said, "Let me play elephant." That's the problem.
Oh my! I didn't
Let
get
that
it.
stew in the listener's mind.
At first, it takes a second to get the visual,
Yeah. Now you have a visual.
and then thanks for that. You guys have to all suffer along with me. I'm moving on.
Yep.
What is your thing? Or were you just saying
Crisco won't suffer, but everybody else will.
I won't?
So because
for once in my life?
Oh, you got a healthy snack, didn't you?
Yeah.
You son of a
Listen,
bitch.
I
peed my pants today. I wanted something unhealthy.
I am taking my fitness and not just fitness donuts in my mouth.
Sucks.
Yeah, I'm taking it seriously with the help of Crisco. And because of that,
Oh, what? Huh? Are we advertising that I'm a personal trainer and I'm whipping Kara into shape? That might be happening.
I'm just whipping my penis out.
So Kara's going to make everybody suffer with her.
You guys are suffering along with me. I actually had a bag of these in cheddar for lunch today, or like with lunch today.
The whole bag.
Yeah, they're only 150 calories for the bag.
Okay.
But we're going to try these together.
Doesn't mean you have to eat them all.
Oh, legendary chips. Yeah.
Yeah, look at this. Barbecue, 20 grams of protein and only four carbs. You guys don't realize. I mean, the fat, 8 grams, that's whatever. This is not bad, guys. This is not bad.
That's a good macro ratio.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what.
Legendary
And
makes
the
good
only
stuff.
macro I like is macaroni and cheese.
So get ready to try them. They're
By the way,
super
they
good.
also make protein Pop-Tarts
I know.
and
I've seen that.
protein donuts.
I almost got the protein Pop-Tarts because I was like, that seems
This is like a
interesting.
very sweet,
Sweet barbecue.
sweet barbecue.
Oh,
It's
these
good.
are like popcorn chips.
Yeah, but they're super good. Look how good they are for you.
Murderer gets the popcorn
And look at all the
chips.
protein you guys are getting. You're welcome.
I mean, it tastes good,
It does.
but it's a rice cake.
It was $45 for the bag. No, just kidding. It actually wasn't that expensive. It was like $1, $2 or something. I went to Wise instead of a convenience store.
Oh.
And while I was there, I got some snacks for my office that are proteiny.
I got free snacks when I had to do that job thing with the kids today.
Oh yeah, there were free snacks.
No, they just brought them over to the table.
Wait, no, hold on. Mickey's giving us some ASMR. Go
Go
ahead,
ahead, Mickey.
Gross.
It sounds like you're scared while you're chewing it.
Somebody just seeding their J's out there listening
Probably.
to that.
No, these are good though.
Now we're all going to be healthy together.
No, we're not.
Nah.
I mean, what you guys do in your free time, I can't help, but don't tell me what you do in your free time. I don't want to know.
Yeah.
But when we are all together, we're eating protein chips.
Elephant ears.
That's right. That's right.
So,
Sexy time with Lazy E. Solo show.
I appreciate that Kara's gone 100% in, though, on seeking more protein out after the discussion that we had.
I'm taking it seriously. I'm not just messing around here.
And that's
It's a
why
real
you're
thing.
gonna. That's why you're going to succeed, because you're taking it seriously.
Yeah.
And
Well,
you're
for
doing
now.
and you're doing everything I tell you to do. That's
So-
the other important thing.
Yeah, women that do what men say obviously succeed.
Specifically, everybody who does everything I say. Okay, it isn't just women. Everybody should listen to me.
No, absolutely not.
Screw you, Mickey.
Kara, so you're not the type of person that thinks if this doesn't work in 2 weeks, it doesn't work? Okay, good.
No, this
This is
like,
why we get along.
This is like a slow burn.
It is.
Yeah, fat loss is a long-term goal. It's not a quick fix. Everybody wants to lose 20 pounds in like 3 weeks.
I mean,
it doesn't
look,
work like that.
If you would like to die, sure.
It was nice to see like a nice number in week 1, partly because of water weight and all that. That's fine. It made me feel good. Like I'm working hard
Sure.
for a reason. But now that happened, it's like I got to keep this up. If I don't lose anything in week 2, like what's up with that? Like
Yeah.
so I'm focusing. I think even harder in the second week.
You got to lock in.
I'm locked in.
She's locked in. I'm proud of her.
And look at that! Look at that snack. You're welcome.
And those are good too.
Mm-hmm.
They are. They are
good.
rice chips.
But that's all it
it's
is. It's rice cakes.
But it's the flavor though. You still get the good flavor, out
Right.
of
And you
it.
get the crunchy like chip idea, even though it's not like a chip.
Right.
I was going to say, that is definitely crunchy as in rice cake crunchy,
Well, I'll tell you
not
what.
potato chip.
The protein Pop-Tarts are certainly not Pop-Tarts.
No.
It is a Pop-Tart shaped protein bar.
So is it like the...
It's like that dense kind
It is
of
dense,
different, yeah, different.
kind of almost chalky, chewy.
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. I mean, it still tastes good. But
I remember still to this day when I went into a Walmart the one time and I saw Pop-Tarts and said unfrosted, just cut off my balls.
Yeah, why?
Like, seriously.
Why would you not frost a Pop-Tart?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who
Also-
the hell is
No,
buying that?
You don't do that. The best part of the Pop-Tart is the crust around the outside with the little bit, though, of
Yes.
frosting. Like that little, and the little bit of the jelly part just like right at the very edge there. Oh.
And it gets caramelized when you...
Yeah, that is the...
Yeah,
They're
sometimes.
toasted.
Yeah, sometimes if you toast it the right way, that little frosting
Yeah.
on the outside
Yeah.
gets like that brown on it because
Oh
it
my
gets
gosh.
like.
That's the stuff right there. That's how you eat a Pop-Tart.
They should literally just sell that. They
Yeah.
should cut the ends off a bunch and sell them in like a bag. I'd eat them.
Like a chip.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
It's kind of like how the chocolate thing in the bottom of the drumstick.
Oh my gosh.
If you're eating a drumstick, you get to the bottom,
yeah.
and there's that just giant chunk of chocolate sitting at the bottom of the cone.
The waffle
they
cone?
actually sell those ends of the cones.
Well, that's dangerous.
It is.
And also a great idea.
Yeah, I know, right?
Also, I just realized those protein Pop-Tarts, why don't they just call them Pop Smarts?
We should come up with our own.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. You, listener, if you're thinking, wow, I'm going to take that idea, you
Nope.
can't. It's been patented.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay? I already baked it into a Pop-Tart of my own.
Yep, it's
I
right here.
ate it,
Yeah.
pooped,
Oh,
And I
flushed
caught
it.
it.
And then Lazy E was waiting at the end of my sewer line with his mouth open to catch
yeah.
it. So
come on.
that
It'll
is-
soon be coming out again, so we patented it twice.
That's right. So that's how you patent something, in case you didn't know. The patent office has very strict requirements to make sure something gets recorded. But on the show today, we have real subjects to talk about.
Oh, okay.
We're not just talking about ourselves. We're talking about things
And stuff.
and other people.
Oh, yeah.
Segment 1, we've teased this for a couple weeks now. This is Tips for Me. How to make your brain more optimistic.
Oh, this is going to be the real test.
Yeah, we'll see if it actually works or if it's a bunch of BS. Then we have a segment on having one pet will cost you blank over their lifetime. Does Crisco Jr. count as a pet at this point?
No, absolutely not.
I'm going to...
I'm teaching him tricks, though. He's learning
Listen,
real good.
He doesn't count as a pet, but a pet can absolutely count as a child.
what we're going to do... You
What?
know this story, don't you, Kara?
What?
The story about the
Yeah.
money. Okay, you two, Mickey and Crisco, are going to have to guess before we look at the story.
Oh, okay. I like that. Do you not like needles?
I don't care.
Does anybody here have a...
No.
Mickey's had tattoos, Lazy E, so I don't think any of us have issues with needles, right?
But there's a more fun way to
Oh.
get vaccinated.
Well, for some of us.
Ooh. Oh, how much are the conspiracy theorists pissed off about this?
Oh, they're going to be so mad.
They're like, yeah, it's because but jokes on them. They can't call it the jab anymore.
No.
Which, by the way, every time somebody calls it that, I want to grab you by your lips and just go like this against your face.
Yeah, I think it's because the word like jab in reference to a needle is weird.
Yeah, because
like
it's like you
jab.
get jabbed with the pointy part.
Jab.
The jab. It's like it's
is the nurse?
no, low IQ
Is it
people
jab?
use that term. It's
Not a
almost
fan of jab.
exclusively. And then we're ending with a listener active. Things you thought were going to be a huge deal as a kid, but turned out not to be, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll include some of our own in that discussion too. So all that is on the way, along with more of these delicious chips in this episode of A Freak Accident. Go buy that shirt.
Albert Einstein once said,
Not everything that can be counted counts, and not everything that counts can be counted.
in other words, that Sesame Street Muppet can go to hell.
That's 1, 2, 3.
This is A Freak Accident.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Yeah, right. Good luck. Good luck.
Bobby McFerrin has never steered me wrong.
See, that song makes me nervous
Why?
because it's like so pressuring. You know, like don't worry, be happy, do it.
She's like this about. Remember the last time we talked about New Year's, and she
Oh, I
had
hate
like
New
a
Year.
mental breakdown talking about how nervous New Year's Eve makes her.
Anxiety. Ooh.
But the problem, it's
What?
it's Jamaican. You can't feel.
It's not the sound.
Worried?
It's not the sound of the song. It's the message. You know, like
don't
don't worry, be happy. Well, that's nice, and also super pressuring.
Well, we can tell you how not to worry.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, this has been directed at me.
Well,
Why?
Yeah,
I
obviously.
wonder.
Yeah.
Listen, okay, make fun of the guy with depression.
Okay.
clinical depression.
So do I, but I don't act like it like you.
Maybe I've got it worse than you do.
Now
My
it's a
depression's
competition.
bigger.
He goes, my depression's bigger. Just because you're bigger or more rotund than I am does
Yeah,
not
which
mean
means
that your
I
depression
can
is
fit more depression in me.
Isn't being depressed just another way to say you're bummed out? From The Office.
This is from NPR.
Oh boy.
Nothing but quality information comes from NPR. So anyway, do you consider yourself an optimist or a pessimist?
Crisco, if you're answering honestly, come on.
I mean, I'm generally, it's a pessimist. I'm absolutely
For sure.
pessimistic.
Yes. What about you?
I'm a
Lazy?
cynic.
I'm optimistic.
Yeah?
Yes.
Mickey?
I have no idea.
What?
Mickey's a nihilist. She doesn't believe anything.
Yeah, that
You know
would make
they say
sense.
glass half full, glass
Yeah.
half empty. She's just a glass.
Okay, I'll take it.
You just like float along with whatever happens?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of
And then she would argue with you, technically the glass is filled with air, so it's still full and empty at the same time.
You are absolutely right.
I've argued with you too much over the years. I'm onto you. And you wonder why I'm pessimistic. Look the
Yeah.
company that I keep.
It's true.
Anyway, if you tend to lean negative sometimes,
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
you're not alone. Huh.
Oh.
The good news is optimism is something you can actually improve upon.
I'm really interested to see what this says. I am.
Kara, you strike me as an optimistic person.
I'll tell you what, it depends on what the subject matter is, right? Like, I'm pessimistic
Yeah,
when
New Year's, she's not
No.
optimistic at all.
I'm pessimistic when it comes to like health and like, you know, things going well for me professionally or personally, stuff like that. But I'm optimistic when it comes to like just anybody else in your life. Like, I'll be like, oh, you got this. This is yours. And I believe it. I thoroughly believe it. But when it comes to me, I'm like, I don't think that's going to happen. Probably not going to happen. It's the worst case scenario always.
Well,
It's weird.
according to a behavioral scientist and psychologist, here are 3 easy, science-backed ways to build a more positive mindset.
Yes.
Easy.
I'd like to see the citations on those science-backed research studies that informed this.
Just be positive.
Don't worry.
Just
be happy.
There's 3. Just be positive.
That is it.
Have you ever decided to just like be happy? Like, why don't you just
This is
cheer
what
up?
I'm talking. You guys all need this. Before you even read one,
What?
you're being pessimistic about it.
I said
Think positive thoughts.
I'm pessimistic. I'm a
I'm
cynic.
just gonna freaking leave.
You know, for the record, I'd like to point out I consider myself a realist above all that other stuff.
Yeah, that's a good way for a pessimist to hide it.
Yeah.
No.
Reality just kind of generally sucks, right, Mickey?
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Just start reading the steps. You need it.
Oh my god, he's so mad.
All right, this first one makes me annoyed, so I'm already getting pissed at
Awesome.
Yes.
this. It's make a ta-da list.
Yeah, it's a finishing list.
What?
You make a list, and when you
That's what
finish
she
things,
said.
yeah,
That's what she said.
Yeah.
yeah,
Is that how yours ends? You know, you're done with proofreader and you're like, ta-da!
yeah. It's magic.
And then it
Ta-da
goes
makes me mad.
And then it goes back into the hat.
Always.
So make a ta-da list. At the end of your day, write down everything you got done.
Oh my god. Who has time for that?
See, look how stressed she is already.
If you want to be happier,
Well,
you make time.
No. Here's what you do. Don't make me make a list.
Kara had
That'll
to-
make me happier.
Kara had to send me a check-in text the other day, and she's like, "Oh man, have I been going?" That's all that it said. Like, and I understood. She's been having to go of it the last couple days because, generally speaking, the people she works with, Lacey excluded, they don't
Thank
listen.
you.
They don't listen.
I'm shocked.
Yeah. So that's going to lead to stress. And, well, how would that leave you optimistic when everybody around you is such a boob?
They're nice people.
That doesn't matter.
I just have a
They're
different
incompetent.
standard of the way I get things done, and I'm selfish about wanting everyone to bend to my will.
As my boss puts it to me, my standards are too high. I have been told that
Exactly.
way too many times.
How did murderers
Expectations.
slip past that?
I don't know.
It's all about perspective.
All right.
I'm glad you missed what I
Mr.
said.
Happy
I
over
heard,
here.
I heard.
Perspective.
All right, so yeah, basically take an hour at the end of your day and stress out over writing down everything that you did that day. And they even go on to say, not just the big stuff, things like finishing laundry or even drinking enough water.
Oh my god, an hour!
You got to remember all this. It doesn't actually say an hour, but I'm saying like if you actually sat and did this, it would take the better part of an hour.
I couldn't tell.
I got so mad when you said take an hour to make a list of like I drink water.
Well, how long do you think it would take if you actually sat down and did this?
But that made me extra mad. Now I'm mad at you, Crisco.
I take an hour out of every night to help my sobriety.
Well, that's different.
Also,
no,
but it's not.
It's not.
Also, writing all this stuff down, that's going to hurt my hand. When's the last time I wrote for that long?
Can we voice note it?
Yes. Nice. It's the same thing.
All right, that's
Is it?
better.
It says write down.
So it's more like meditation.
Yeah, like
no, because you
journaling.
have to focus when you write with your actual hand and pen.
That's why a lot of therapists talk about journaling.
Correct,
Good,
right? Because you focus on what you're writing. But in the same sense, like it goes with like meditation. So you take an hour for yourself to just meditate and decompress.
It's mindfulness. It's a mindfulness practice at the end of the day. The goal is to remind yourself you did a lot, and that builds confidence.
Sorry, Kara.
It's just really it's a lot of work to make a list.
Isn't
of
like
the
just
things I did. I
the
had to make
general feeling of exhaustion when you saunter through your front door at the end of the day? That's reminder enough that you did a lot today.
You know what? I'm going to put a note to myself. Make a list of ways to get Kara to stop whining.
Listen, I make a list in the morning of things I need to get done. If I have to also make a list of the things I got done,
or you could just check them off.
I was going to say, why aren't you just checking off the to-do list?
Is that allowed? It says
Yes.
make a list.
I don't see why not.
That's a list.
All right, if it's allowed.
Oh my God, we did all that whining just to get to the point that you already write a list.
So you do a list.
Yeah, I
you
have
just
to make
do
a
the
list.
opposite. You make the list of your to-do. So at the end of the day, take 5 seconds
Make your
and
to-do
check
a
them off.
ta-da.
Yes.
At the end of the day, I change the letter O to an A, and I
Yes.
go, there
Ta-da.
it is.
There it is.
This next one also annoys me. Schedule worry time.
What?
That's meditation time. Basically, it's just a way to say it.
I will tell you what, I did that especially when Timmy was sick. I would set down a time where I would cry and be worried about things and focus on him being sick and all
And
that
it was
kind of
between
stuff.
the hours of 12 a.m. and 11:59 p.m.
But I mean, listen, of course I was worried the entire time. But
Sure.
like, I would set a time where I would say, this is the only time I'm going to like full on cry about this and complain and whatever.
So you made me time.
Just for that, so I wasn't like that around him because I didn't want him to feel like my sadness and all that kind of stuff.
And not only that, what it does is it allows you to just do this and then say, I'm done with this.
Right.
I'm done being this way. Now, it takes a lot of training to do that, but I had to train myself to stop worrying or overthinking. Right. So I set this amount of time to think about this, that it's bothering me, and then it's over.
See, the thing for me is always like, and I've talked about this on the show before, and new listeners may not be aware, but I do have clinical diagnosed depression and anxiety, and I've been working on it for a long time. And that's the thing, though, like, in the deepest recesses of that, when I've been at my lowest points, the idea of just saying...
just be happy.
Yeah, well, the idea of saying, I'm only going to allow myself to feel this way for an hour today is not realistic.
No.
Like, there is no turning that off. There's no turning off the overthinking. It's just everything's constantly a death spiral, and you're catastrophizing endlessly.
But I think in your case, taking that hour to really focus on what you're catastrophizing and making a mess out of, you get to think on it and maybe find a way. I know, what the hell did I just say?
Incidentally, it's like all I would think about anyway.
Word.
Because,
well,
like,
sure, but now you're really honed in, focused on it, so maybe you can solve part of that problem. Why are we over-focusing?
Well, the other issue is when I'm in the deep recesses that I'm also not thinking logically as much as I'd
Gotcha.
like to be. And I like to think that I am, and I'll
But
sit
you're
there
not.
and I'll paint a logical mosaic about all of the ways that what I'm thinking and feeling are 100% right and nobody can tell me otherwise. And it's
no,
like
you're not supposed to do that.
It's not until I'm out of it that I'm like, okay, maybe that wasn't necessarily being logical. But either way, like when you're in it, it's tough. But anyway, this goes on to say, instead of stressing all day long, give your worries a set time and place. Write them down as they pop up, then come back to them later. Ask yourself, can I control this? If the answer is no, try letting it go.
Control the controllable.
That's my hardest. It
took me a long time.
That's
I'm not
difficult.
saying it's easy.
Yeah,
Isn't that part of the serenity prayer too?
Yes.
Like the
God give me the strength to accept the things I can. I usually say it in a meeting.
Accept the things I can control, right?
Accept the things I can.
Patience to.
It's
Hang
like
on,
something
it's on
like
my chest.
the ones. Oh my god, something about the ones that I can't, and have the wisdom to know the difference.
Yeah.
It's basically knowing the difference between what you can and can't control.
Yeah.
And not being like overly obsessed with the things that you can't control.
Sure, which is pretty much everything. So.
And finally, use realistic affirmations. It's called the 7 out of 10 rule. So much for 7-Eleven.
I thought it was 6-7.
Oh, there you go. Call it the 6-7 rule. 6 or 7 is 7 out of 10. Pick something you believe 70% already. See, now I got to spend time thinking and doing math to determine the percentage of what I believe in something.
Well, I don't understand.
I believe in everything. I believe in everything 0%. How about that?
Well, no, but what is it?
Say it more.
Pick something you say it more.
Give us more
she is
information.
struggling.
Yeah, struggling.
Pick something. Wow, when she's at a calorie deficit, holy crap, does her brain go with it? that she lost that water weight. The brain went with it. The
first thing they say goes is your brain.
Yeah. That Jello cube in your skull
When you
isn't
lose
doing
weight, that's where it goes first.
Yeah, right. Pick something you believe 70% already. For instance, I'm a hard worker. Say it daily. Over time, your brain starts to believe it more, and you can change that 70% to 100%.
Like manifestation, right?
Yeah.
That's a load of
Say it like
bull.
it already happened.
Well, no, manifestation in the way people perceive it is not real. But if you believe it, it's more of a belief thing. Believe in yourself type of deal.
Yeah, like the thing is, like, because what was that book that was written about this crap?
There's lots of them.
No, it was I could see it in The Secret. That was the one. Remember that?
No.
Secret.
Yeah,
Kara, did you read that book?
It was very popular years ago, but it was like the law of positive attraction. Like, if you believe and you constantly say and do good things, like good things will happen to you. And like that's kind of a load of BS. But here's the thing, though.
Karma.
Well, I don't like it because then it makes me think, as I'm negative a lot about and I worry about things, then it makes me think that I created the bad things that happen.
Sure. See?
And then I feel responsible for it, and then that's terrible.
It's basically like the same thing. Yeah.
So there you go. Nice try.
A lot of people in certain religious subsections will say, like, bad things are happening to you because you don't have enough faith or you didn't pray hard enough or whatever the case was.
Which
like,
is a bunch of BS.
It is, yeah. But people will say things like that. And like at the end of the day, though, to your point, it is a mindset thing. Like if you are focused on thinking positively, it's going to reinforce your ability to keep moving forward and remain persistent in pursuit of whatever it is that you're going for. But there are people who think that it is just magic.
Oh, yeah.
And if I just if I make a vision board and just believe as hard as I can,
you gotta work.
Good.
Yeah,
well, that's
you
the
still
thing.
gotta
If you
do it,
don't
yeah.
take the concrete steps that it will take to actually make those things happen in real life, you can't just wish it into existence. You have to actually take action to make it happen.
Which, it's funny enough, that quote I told you earlier today, Kara, I could actually fit it in here. I didn't think I would be able to tell it in the show, by the way.
That's what she said.
The idea of being in the past, being in the future, I heard the best quote at one of my meetings. My left foot's in the past, my right foot's in the future, so I'm just pissing on the present.
Even told me that today.
All right.
That is a genius quote.
He's like, that's a good quote. I went, it is. And then he walked away. That was the whole conversation.
I was like some wise man who just came to deliver you.
I'm just swinging over the present's chin.
That's what I told the girl once.
Yeah, that's right.
Her name was Present.
How unfortunate for her. Her parents must be proud. All right, so that's it. There's your 3. This is a lot of crap, I think. I don't know if this would help me at all.
Yeah, that's what a pessimistic would say.
Yeah, right. So the to-do list, I'm not a fan of that. I don't like the way that that's even called.
You make to-dos and to-dos.
I love that.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
You sound like a Valley girl trying to say today. I went to the star today.
Well, maybe I am.
Yeah, all right,
but
good.
I'm an optimistic Valley girl.
Listener, did this help you at all? Freaks at a freakaccident.com. Do you have any concrete tips to make my brain better? Freaks at a freak accident.
We tried.
It's a freak accident. A podcast that's a lot like Jared Leto's Joker portrayal. It's weird, and most people aren't happy about it, but the Hot Topic crowd digs it.
She insists I should give her this needle. But darling, one thing I want you know. Don't blame me for where the needle go. I push it in.
I push it.
That's what she said.
I mean, maybe we could have done shots,
yeah.
because that would have had double meaning.
Oh,
and allow me to explain why.
Yeah, but it
what?
wasn't better than hearing this.
I push it in.
I push it in. A virologist named Chris Buck. That would be my nickname if
Yeah.
I was wealthy.
Yeah,
oh
Chris Buck.
yeah.
He has developed something potentially revolutionary.
Ooh.
He believes.
That's weird.
Alrighty, there's an asterisk next to this
Yep.
story. He believes he's created an experimental vaccine beer
Oh.
using engineered yeast to deliver antigens to your body.
That's interesting.
Can kids get vaccinated this way?
I mean, if you're the wrong parent, yeah.
I love how excited Kara got by this.
Well,
though.
because
She's totally on board now.
I don't mind like a shot. It's not a big deal. Like a regular, like a needle shot.
Okay.
Other alcohol shots are not my friend. But I will say that sounds like fun. But will it work like long term? I don't understand how that works. Sciencey.
Well, this says it is not for common flu shots.
Oh.
It's specifically for polyomaviruses.
My polyamorous friend.
That's right. It was a song by Breaking Benjamin.
Yeah.
Small viruses that cause asymptomatic infections in most people,
Then
but
what-
can lead to very serious health issues in people with weakened immune systems.
All right.
okay.
So not for like
Because I was going to say, if it's
the mass.
asymptomatic,
Yeah.
like what the heck? But
it's not for the masses. It's for the minis.
well, it's for very specific
Yeah.
things. Like
Yeah.
it's obviously, like,
But if he could get it for the very specific things,
Yeah.
he could also probably develop. They could probably develop it from that.
It's pretty interesting that he figured that out. Like, how do you figure that out? You know?
Boredom.
well, interestingly, this is interesting. The inspiration did not come from just, let's figure out if there's a better way to give people vaccinations rather than sticking them with something sharp.
Yeah.
It's because researchers have not developed an injectable vaccine for polyomaviruses yet.
Oh.
They do not have an injectable vaccine for those.
Why?
Maybe it's because there's so many different types of viruses,
Right.
And even going back to COVID, this is actually one of the reasons why the vaccine for COVID was able to be developed so fast.
The jab.
Is because the jab.
I did that.
The jab.
Call back
Because COVID is a coronavirus.
Okay.
Which is there's a bunch of different types of coronaviruses, and they
Right.
had already been working on mRNA vaccines using other types of coronaviruses, so it was really easy for them to develop this because it's a specific kind. But there's a million different variations, sizes, shapes, behaviors of different viruses. So the ones that cause the most disease are probably
what
the
they
ones
focus on
Yeah,
first.
are the ones
Okay.
that they focus on first, and those probably tend to be whatever is not polyomaviruses.
Gotcha.
It's the other genotypes or whatever you want to call them. But yeah, he says this could be made available to sick people faster than
A jab.
waiting for the science to come around to develop a vaccine through a needle to
Okay.
treat these things. But before you get too excited, Kara, look, she's already looking
Well,
to order a 6-pack.
I am looking it up.
I've got a cold.
Honey,
Beer, please.
it's getting a lot of pushback from experts, though. Chris has tested the vaccine beer on mice, which always, by the way, anytime the crossover between rodent to human is really almost not at all.
Right.
So if you hear about, they developed something that works really good in mice, you can almost guarantee it will not work in humans or it will not be safe. Because they're really, I don't even know why we test in mice.
Because it's cheap.
That's probably what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But like, the transferring something from mice to humans is a huge, huge leap. And it's never even close to like a 1-to-1 thing.
So piggies.
I wonder how expensive that would be.
Probably expensive, but
yeah,
piggies.
But that's also going to drive up the cost of bacon.
Yeah, no. But what is he?
Okay, so he's tested it on mice and himself and his brother.
Nice.
Okay, that's where the example comes in.
There hasn't been any wide-ranging testing. Yeah, a sample size of 2 is not any type of science that I'd be willing to throw any weight behind.
Yeah, but how does he know if it works with him and his brother if they're not immunocompromised?
It's probably just looking for side effects. If we drink this, does our toes fall off or something?
One of the viruses that it says that is a polynoma or whatever it's called is a BK virus. What did that make?
The Burger King?
Yeah,
the
that's
Burger
what I thought
King
of
virus.
immediately.
I've had the Burger King virus for weeks. I'm craving a Whopper or something fierce, but this cut's taking forever.
But I was thinking, the drinking, I wouldn't be able to do it. But if it's with the yeast, they can make a bread.
Oh, true. Yeah, that's a good point.
If this was legit.
Wouldn't the yeast have to be live still, which comes in the beer but not in bread because you bake bread?
Well, then maybe I'll just eat the yeast.
Ugh.
I mean,
it's the yeast I could do.
Smoothie. Put yeast in a smoothie.
It's the yeast he could do.
I was more distracted by Mickey saying smoothie.
Google.
The way you said smoothie, it was like really like getting into my ear hole and doing something in there. Anyway,
That's what she said.
No, it's play the push it in.
Yeah.
I push it in.
There it is. So this is some experts say that this is in fact a dangerous approach because it's being deployed in a food which doesn't face the same strict regulatory oversight as injectable medications. Those require extensive clinical trials.
Well,
it is true that like if it's food, they could basically just throw it out there. Like food doesn't need to be like you're not hearing about before they release a new flavor of beer. It doesn't need to be tested in a laboratory or go through any kind of phased trials. They're just like, here it is, drink it, and like you either do it and something happens to you or whatever.
could we be drinking it and not knowing it?
No, because that's a conspiracy theory.
I still think this is probably safer than an energy drink.
Mickey, why you got to come at me like that?
What are you drinking today, by the way?
Just club soda.
Oh, yeah, right.
Lime.
Because she's got to cut those carbs out. She can't be drunk anymore.
So are we drinking Red Bulls anymore or C4?
Sugar-free Red Bulls. Red Bull. In the morning.
Red Bull, not
One bull.
bull.
One bull.
Singular.
Yeah.
No, it's got to be your bull and my ass.
Chris says he chose beer just because he's passionate about it. Another Chris.
Sound like you're talking about yourself.
I was just going to say, I chose this because he's been a home brewer for decades.
Oh, those people. Home brewers. It never tastes good.
The next thing he's going to make it is going to be in, what's that tea that everybody hates? That's gross.
Mushroom tea?
No, is it tea or is it just kombucha?
Oh, that's disgusting. Kombucha.
Yeah, I know.
I tried that once.
Is it tea or is it like its own thing?
It's fermented. Own thing. Yeah, it tastes like vinegar.
Yeah, because it's fermented whatever.
It's awful.
Yeah.
Don't drink kombucha. That's what you got from this segment.
Yeah, don't worry about
So
the rest.
really, all we've learned from this segment is literally this is not helpful to anybody. And although it teased you with being very exciting, it's like at the end, it's like, yeah, but probably not. And you can't really use it to treat the flu or anything. So it's really, like, well, what's the point?
It's the segment that describes the show.
Yeah, we give it, then we take it away.
There's no point. You think you're going to get something out of it, but you end up disappointed.
I mean, I've never heard a better billboard for this show other than you wearing that new shirt that's available in the shop at freakaccidents.com.
It's t-shirt time.
Go buy the shirt. Go buy it. Buy it. Buy it. Do it right now. Do it.
Yeah.
Give us your monies. Do it. Go buy it.
Monies.
Do it. Do it. Use your dollars. We're going to end with the listener active. Your feedback, things you thought were going to be huge as a kid, but not so much.
A freak accident is huge in Japan. There's no punchline to that. We're apparently just really popular in the Far East. And we don't know why.
You're a big deal.
What?
Said you're a big deal.
Oh.
You got to listen.
I thought it said you're addicted.
No.
And I was like,
I thought
this?
when she said that, I thought she was like, you're a big dick. I thought I was like, oh wow,
see, nobody knew.
we know where Kara's head's at though.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking about my answer is going to be
Play the
I
push
didn't really
it in
think
clip.
I push it in.
ringtone. Do they still do those on phones? I don't know. So let me ask you a question. When you were a kid, right? You kind of figured everything out. You knew the future was figured out.
I figured everything out when I was a kid.
Yeah, you were sure you knew it was coming
when
up.
you're a kid, you think
you're
you
like,
know.
I'm a kid. I know what's up.
I'm
right?
smarter than everybody else.
Certain things feel like they're super guaranteed, and they're going to be like a huge deal forever.
Huge.
And huge. They're going to be huge. Wait. Huge deal forever. That was good.
Many people are saying I was the smartest child that they'd ever seen. Beautiful. Magnificent.
And then it turns out like, no, maybe not so much, right?
Yeah, the big deal's not a big deal.
Yeah. So we were like, you know what? What are some things from when we were kids that we thought were going to be a big deal, but then they turned out not to be so much? Okay.
Well, I've got one right
and
away.
we asked this question on social media
Yes.
as well as interactive. But before we do, let's talk about it. Wait, what's it? What was that thing from Saturday Night Live? Coffee talk. Let's have coffee talk.
All right. That wasn't necessary. No, but the thing I thought was going to be huge, and I collected them. I thought they were going to be worth a lot of money.
Oh, God, man.
What was it?
Pogs.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were going to say Beanie Babies.
No, those are still worth something. But
not really.
certain ones, like the Princess Diana
That's
one.
the only one.
Yeah, exactly. The rest crashed and burned like Princess Diana.
Right.
The Pog that I had that I thought was going to be worth a lot, it was OJ. And remember they had the Slammer Pogs?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this one was OJ in the Slammer.
Ha!
And I thought that's going to be worth so much money. No, I was wrong.
All right. What about you, Crisco? Anything?
I got to keep thinking. Come back to me.
All right. Mickey.
So you mentioned Beanie Babies. Not me. My grandmother, however, would send them as Christmas presents and then like have them stay in the house and stuff. She thought they were going to be worth so much money.
Interesting. Interesting.
Okay,
All
so
right.
I got one, and I think I might have mentioned this before, but I just remember all of the hype when it was this big new invention, and they were calling it. It was like, oh, what is it? And like this guy who invented it was like, this is going to revolutionize the world. It's going to change all of our lifestyles. It's going to change the way we travel. And it was the Segway.
And you thought it was going to be big?
And I remember it being like a huge deal. And like, I guess as a kid, when they released that, I thought, oh, this, I was like caught up in the hype. I was like, oh yeah, obviously this is a big deal because this guy's saying it's going to be a big deal. And then like the president was riding around on one and he fell off of it. And it was like, but they just, they never took off. I think like some tourist spots still rent them. Like
They do tours,
like the cops in like touristy areas still ride on them, but that's it.
Yeah, like they did not catch on or revolutionize travel or anything.
I may be wrong, and you're going to have to double check my facts on this one.
He may be crazy.
But I think the guy who invented the Segway died on the Segway. I think it went off a cliff or something.
Awesome.
That might be a Snopes type of story.
So you might be lying.
Yeah, no, I'm not lying. I'm just misinformed.
Oh, all right. So mine was, remember when everybody started getting all those giant inflatable furniture things for the rooms?
No.
You don't? Everyone was getting all the, what, from the 90s?
No.
Did he die on the Segway?
I mean, I do remember seeing them, but I didn't think it was like that popular.
I kind of thought we were going to all eventually, because it was like cheaper and easier to send around, everybody was going to eventually have like inflatable furniture. It just seemed like it was a thing everybody was into.
Until everybody had a pet.
Yeah, and then we didn't. So we did talk about this on social media, and I'm going to give you a couple answers, but it seems like you know something. What?
Jimmy Heselden, the 62-year-old British owner of Segway Incorporated, died in September 2010 after accidentally riding one of his company's rugged scooters off a cliff.
I was right!
Oh, my.
I was right!
I mean,
Holy crap.
hysterical, but
Why are you
still.
happy about that?
End the show!
Why are you happy about that?
Because...
Is a rugged scooter a Segway, or is it a different item?
It also doesn't say that he was the inventor. It says he was the owner of Segway Incorporated, which might be the same thing.
Get it right.
He was riding a country model rugged Segway designed for uneven terrain. He was walking his dog on his estate, which sits on a cliff overlooking a river. Evidence suggests Heselden was reversing the machine to allow another dog walker to pass when he lost control.
Oh, I mean...
Well, that's a weird segue.
Yeah, let me make a segue to the rest of the segment.
It is often incorrectly stated that he was the inventor of the Segway.
See?
He just owned the company.
Yeah. Well,
what loser, obviously. Okay. Nancy says, having a bomb drop on my head. So when I was in elementary school, we had to practice hiding under our desk in case the Soviet Union dropped a bomb on the school. Yeah, like a piece of wood was going to protect us from a 2-ton bomb. I mean, really, that's what they did, right? Like, that was like a big thing. You had those drills all the time.
That was one of those things where the government was just like, we need to give them
Keep
something.
calm.
Yeah, we need to give them something. So telling a bunch of children that hiding under flammable objects, would cause you to survive a nuclear bomb, where you could then go outside and be turned to ash by the radiation.
Right.
It's like, whatever. Like, we're just gonna let.
Outcome's the same regardless.
We gotta give them something to make them feel okay.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Your government's hard at work, everyone. Just hide under your desks. You'll be fine.
Well, think about it though. When you are protecting masses and millions and billions of whatever people, you have to do something, right? I mean, what do you say?
We just all
Too
lived
bad.
Through, we just all lived through COVID half a decade ago. We remember this.
That's true. Dawn says catching on fire. And this is interesting. They hammered stop, drop, and roll into our heads.
Oh, yeah.
As if spontaneous combustion of humans was an everyday occurrence.
Yeah, how many times do you really catch on fire?
Right?
So far, I haven't.
The human body is not flammable. Your hair is, but that kind of goes up pretty fast. Your clothes can catch fire.
Sure. Stop, drop, and roll.
But the idea that you're at risk of constantly being just engulfed in flames.
Yeah, that's probably the wrong thing they taught us in school. You could probably teach that in like 1 second.
Admittedly, though, my uncle did catch fire. He got oil on his arms and that caught on fire, and he did the stop, drop, and roll, and it did put the fire out.
Sure.
So it does work.
So that's good. Okay.
But I mean, it obviously isn't a big deal.
Yeah, I don't know if they even do that anymore in schools. I wonder. That'd be
they just let them burn.
I want to know if they
just flail
hammer
your
it
arms and
home
run
like
around.
they used to.
Well, because most people these days are like, oh my god, a chance to get out of this reality, and they just do that thing like that monk who sat there and burned alive in that one protest.
No.
Remember
They
that?
did not teach stop, drop, and roll because all of those TikTok videos of the kids catching themselves on fire.
I mean, I love it. I also hate it. It's so weird. I don't know what my relationship is with it.
It's like a slow motion car accident. You just
I
can't
have a
take your
hard
eyes
time.
off it. Yeah.
Diane says people trying to give me free candy that was actually drugs.
Oh yeah, for Halloween.
Which is so stupid. Why would someone take expensive drugs and put them into cheap candy?
There was a story of this murderer. Not your murderer. It's a different one. No, this is real. I didn't read, but I listened to a podcast about it.
Yeah.
And they talked about
really?
this
What
guy.
was that podcast?
I don't
know the one.
remember what it was called, but it was something that was real. Stop
Did
it.
they cite
And
their sources?
I could find the story, but he was like a pixie stick guy. He filled that with like poison, and on Halloween that's what the candy that he gave, but accidentally he gave some to his own kids, and there was like a whole thing about it. Everybody was dying all over the neighborhood, and it's a story. It's a real thing.
Razor blades in the chocolate bars too. Don't forget they opened the wrapper, somehow got the razor blade and or drugs into the chocolate, and then meticulously rewrapped it so that it looked like it was factory sealed,
and had a great end game to all this. What? Just kill somebody.
A bunch of kids in the neighborhood are now on cocaine.
Think about the 60s, 70s, even 80s. Like a lot of time. No, listen. Let me tell you. You sometimes didn't get candy that was mass-produced candy, like commercial. You got popcorn balls people made at their house, or they baked brownies, or you got like random stuff they made.
But why would you do that?
Because
you're a
people
sociopath.
crazy? Yeah. So nice try, but some people are crazy. I don't know what to tell you.
Give me the next one.
All right, the next one is from Julie. Getting my Frisbee caught in an electric pylon.
Oh, is that...
or your kite.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Same concept.
What do you mean?
They used to
light
show,
pole?
they used to show like if your kite got caught in an electrical line.
Oh, that you would get,
or
electrocuted?
same thing if you're throwing a frisbee and you try to go pull it out.
Gotcha.
However, frisbees are plastic, so it probably would be fine.
Yeah.
But like the thing is, though, if it's a big, if you're talking about something that's like really running with a lot of electricity, just being near it,
Oh,
would
sure,
potentially
absolutely.
still cause a problem for you. So.
Emily says quicksand, which
You know what?
Shut it down. We're done. Nothing else to talk about. I like ending on this one.
You think about it. Back in the day, that was in every cartoon.
Oh, absolutely.
Every movie.
show.
Yeah. And it seemed like a real thing. But when you learn about quicksand, you won't get stuck as long as you don't freak out.
Well, right, but also like they made it seem like it existed in every forest.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm in my backyard. I'm in quicksand.
Yeah, right. Like it could just pop up in your backyard one day. Although around here,
absolutely,
sinkholes are a real thing, and you could be swallowed by the earth at any time.
That's true.
Literally happens. That whole street in Wilkes-Barre just sunk into the ground a couple months ago.
It happens. I mean, anything fashion also is a good thing that you think is going to be around forever, and then it's not. Like, I don't know, shoulder pads or like, think of those big shoulder pads from the 80s that were like gigantic. Though I will say there are some shirts that have shoulder pads now.
Yeah.
I wore one the other day.
Yes, you did.
It had mini shoulder pads in it, which made me feel like Mickey because I had shoulders. It was amazing.
Were you ready to play football?
Yeah, I was like, let's go.
Kara's about to get on the gridiron.
Yeah. It was crazy. But anything like fashion, is something, or like a hairdo or makeup or whatever. Like a mohawk. You think that's going to be around for... Oh, sorry, Lazy.
Well, let's review some of these...
Sorry, Mickey.
Some of these... oh, my God. Incidentally, by the way, the National Park Service just put out a real-life warning in Arizona and Utah to watch out for quicksand.
Interesting.
What?
So, you never know. Was that Emily? Emily, you never know. It could get you still.
What about some...
Between quicksand and around here sinkholes, like I said, your life is constantly in danger.
Uh-oh. So... Don't feel too good. Don't put that on your to-do list that you avoided that today.
Now here's a list of other things we thought would be bigger by now from this source online, and I believe this came from howtobeadad.com.
Okay.
All right.
Save that, Crisco.
Yeah,
I need all the help I can get. Right. Number one, the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was made to be so threatening. The idea of, oh my God, you go into it, nobody who goes into it comes out, and then you find out like people cross it like constantly by the thousands every single day, and it's not that big of a deal.
Hey, you're right. I forgot about that. That's a good one.
Stop, Drop, and Roll is on this list. Who else thought they'd be on fire more than they have been? Number 3, ninjas.
Yeah, they were popping up all over.
I never worried about ninjas.
No.
I never thought they were a big deal either.
Well, you wouldn't have to worry about it because they're going to get you no matter what, and you're never going to see them coming.
What about Ninja Turtles? Did you worry about them?
No, because they're not real.
I don't know. Have you not been in the New York sewers? You don't know.
I have been.
Absence of evidence isn't evidence. That's weird.
How do you think I found my ex?
Oh my God.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
Right.
Parallelograms.
I remember that word. I couldn't tell you what it was.
We spent a lot of time learning about it in math class.
That's why I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember that. What was it?
Parallelograms, Mickey?
Yeah, what was it though?
I don't freaking know.
They're like they look like two parallel lines in a square, and it makes it like a rectangle.
LLogram?
Yeah,
trapezoid.
It's an LLogram.
A parallelogram is a four-sided quadrilateral with two pairs of opposite, parallel, and equal length sides.
Blah blah blah. I don't know what you just said.
That's what it is. It's a rectangle, but but they're exactly the same size on each end.
Oh, okay. So
It's
square.
like a rectangle. It's a rectangle, not a square. It's a rectangle.
No, a square, a rectangle.
Ah!
Damn.
Because they're the same on each side. A rectangle might not be. Idiot.
A rhombus.
A rhombus. Did you even get that one?
I got one of those to clean my rug.
Oh my God.
So maybe helpful if you make 3D models.
Dude, but that's the thing. That's so specific.
Yeah.
Like I've said this before too. There's so much crap we learned in math when we were younger, and we have not used 90% of it.
Yeah.
Like the average person has never needed to solve for the value of X. Like they just haven't.
I feel like we do a lot.
Plus,
We just don't realize it.
Mind it, but that's probably
Yeah.
very specific to the things you do. I have never had to solve for X. I use geometry in real estate, but that's again very specific to my field.
What about like the mortgage and stuff? Don't you have to use like math for that?
That's pluses and minuses. I'm talking about advanced stuff. Like people don't need to know calculus. The average person doesn't need to learn calculus.
No, but calculus.
You're never going to use calculus in regular life.
It's not necessarily exactly what you think it is. Like sometimes it's word problems that are easier than you think. When I was in college, I had to take calculus for business.
Sure.
Right? So I never took like a standard calculus class, but the calculus class I took was specific to business models. And I, not so much now, but like when I was working with my family business and paying more attention, you use it more than you think.
Sure. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't recognize.
You're not like, I'm doing calculus today.
You're doing differential equations every day of your life?
It's not
that playing a lot into your promotions director job?
I said not now.
There's only one answer to solve for X, and it's X going to give it to you.
It's true.
True. Yeah.
In case your ex did give it to you because, you dated sewer garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having the police commandeer your car. Oh, yeah. Like in the movies, like, the guy's
you didn't
riding.
pay your bill, so they're going to...
No.
The
guy's chasing the bad guy, and he accidentally crashes, so he runs out into the streets police, I need your vehicle.
Yeah.
And they pull you out and then take it.
Yeah, they never do that.
No, they don't do that.
I'm pretty sure that is, in fact, not allowed, too. I don't think that they're
They
capable.
still do it in TV shows, though.
Probably, but I don't think in real life that can happen.
No. That's called, stealing.
Yeah, they do it. They're just thieves.
That's carjacking.
Yeah, right. But I mean, like, police can't go up and lawfully take your vehicle from you to use in a chase.
Again, carjacking.
And dinosaur relevance. A significant part of our childhood was devoted to T-Rex knowledge. Maybe we could have learned to file our taxes instead.
Did we talk about this today?
Yes, we did.
About life skills classes and how helpful it would be. I said when I was in middle school, we had a class where in 6th grade, because there were like 9 elementary schools that came together to a middle school.
Okay.
In 6th grade, we had a class where everybody was taught like when to take a shower, how to put deodorant on, when you need to get a haircut, how to shave.
Your parents doing that?
That's
They're
what
not
I said.
teaching you that
it's
crap.
So
It's
sad.
still, yeah.
It's sad.
I mean, here's the thing, though. I took home ec. They taught a lot of that stuff in that class.
They didn't teach how to cook right, though, in the one I was in.
Well, they taught you basically how to cook.
No, I remember they made us make French toast, and we made it, and even if you didn't cook it right, they made you eat it.
Heck yeah.
Well, now you learn your lesson. You know
Yeah,
that's not
salmonella.
how
You
But
got it.
But you know what? I took home ec and I took accounting when
Yeah.
I was in high school, so I learned that stuff.
Yeah. Well, I took actually home ec was half the year, and the other half was woodshop.
That's same with me.
Did you do that too?
Yeah.
Got
But
to
I
use
mean,
a-
my
a
point is,
jigsaw?
yeah.
Yeah, that really helped me.
Was that a good impression?
Beautiful.
Thank you.
You can still learn how to do your taxes. You just got to find somebody to teach you.
TurboTax.com.
But at the same time, though, H&R Block is actively lobbying Congress to make sure the tax code stays complicated so that average people have a difficult time figuring it out, so that you have to go to places like H&R Block to get your taxes done.
But it doesn't matter. Taxation is theft.
You're right. Yeah. He's learned well over the years. I've indoctrinated him. I'm proud of that.
You're not my doctor.
I still
can be.
don't think taxes are that complicated.
Shut up, Mickey. Nobody ever wants to hear you.
I really
constantly-
don't. Not if you're just like a person that works and has like it shouldn't be, right?
Especially that.
Like it should be just like bloop,
Well, if you
done.
just have a W-2, it's very simple. You
Yeah.
can be done with it
Right.
in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But like,
And just understanding what is being taken out of your taxes, why you're getting a refund, like it's there. The knowledge is there.
Yeah,
you
there's-
literally
there's-
just have to want to learn it.
there's more complicated situations, but yeah, I guess like by that point you'd already be full of knowledge on
Yeah.
other things that like you're capable.
You guys probably had like it was a little more this year because of Crisco Jr., right?
Oh yeah. Well, not that much. He didn't change that much.
There's
It's
like
mostly.
isn't there like tax credits and stuff for like babies?
There are, but like again, it wasn't like complicated.
Did you get like $10,000 you're going to take us on vacation with or something like that? Isn't that
freaking wish.
I swear I heard that's what it was. Like a
Really?
lump sum of $10,000 just deposited right into your bank account.
I wonder what Hello Nurse is
podcast
telling you
host.
when I'm not in the room.
Your podcast was on vacation.
Yeah. Well, you know what though? Instead, that money's going to go toward a potential new studio. How about
Okay.
that?
Oh, ooh.
Oh, was that a tease?
Oh, was it? We don't know.
Or it can go to the potential other live show.
Ooh.
Tease it. Buy the shirt. Buy the shirt. Buy the shirt. Buy the shirt. Support our endeavors. Buy the shirt.
Aw, you don't have me.
I do. You're not working
You broke
for some
it.
reason.
T-shirt time.
You know what we
Sing
really
it.
should do is buy a new iPad because that thing's been cracked to hell
I'm
for.
going to put it back in.
Uh-oh, watch it.
Oh, God,
she's
that's
there.
making
Thanks,
noises.
buddy.
Anyway, well, that's the end of the show. We got to wrap up
that's
and get out of
sad.
here.
Wow.
Yeah, it is sad.
Well, now I'm on mute.
You missed out.
It's T-shirt time.
There.
It's also-
Edit it in post.
Yeah, we'll fix it.
Yeah, fix it.
We'll fix it later. Thanks for listening. That's the end of this episode. Buy the shirt, though. Support our endeavors.
Yeah, do
Feed
it.
our madness. Go to afreakaccident.com. Visit the shop. There's other shirts there, too, besides just the tacky logo one. You can also request free stickers there, too. Plus, the website has other stuff, stories we don't even talk about on the show. There's also links to our social media, so the next time we do a Listener Active, you'll be able to be involved. If you follow us on social media and you see us post a Listener Active, you will be able to leave your comment and get featured on the show. For instance, next week.
Yes!
Kara, take it out. What's an opinion that instantly says you're over 30?
Oh, boy. Well, I've got a lot of them.
All of them that Kara says.
Yeah. Plus, and this is also helpful for me. Oh, is this going to be a new trend now? We're just going to have tips for Crisco.
Yeah.
We're just trying to help you
We
out,
feel
man.
bad for you this year.
A new parenting hack to stop your toddler tantrums instantly.
Oh.
If you spike your kid off the ground, they stop crying.
I was going to say, is it for the child or for the adult?
If you spike your own head against the floor, you won't hear the crying anymore. So yeah, that's next week, and then we also have well, I mentioned the social media, right? And just subscribe to the show so you don't miss the next episode. Leave a good review to help us gain relevance, and that way you won't miss. And we'll be back to entertain you. And you can send an email. Don't forget to freaks@afreakaccident.com. So thanks for listening, and we will catch you very soon in more ways than one. Buy the shirt. For a Freak Accident, I'm Crisco.
I'm Lazy.
I'm Kara.
I'm Mickey, and we're reminding you.
You might think you have it all figured out.
And then a freak accident happens.
I push it in.
Party's over, dude.
Now I bring you the worst news ever. The show is over. But if you're the kind of person who doesn't learn from their mistakes, A Freak Accident will be back with an all-new episode next week.
Thou shalt not miss it.
A Freak Accident is a Solar Flare Media production. All rights reserved. Intro music is licensed under Creative Commons BY-NC NB 3.0.
Energy, performed by Alex Productions.
Thanks for listening.